The Bills played as close a perfect game as you could play. And it started with their quarterback, Josh Allen. On this play right here, he's looking to the left side. And New England has got Matt Judon over there. They got it all sawed off. So he bounces and bounces, and he comes back and he looks again. Takes a good look at it. Doesn't like it. Now he gets outside the pocket. Here comes Kyle Van Noy. He shakes him off like he's a bad cold. And then somehow, with both receivers completely covered, he takes this shot to Dawson Knox, puts it right up on the rim, over the top of the defense for the opening score of the game. And just like that, opening drive, the Bills scored on their first drive. Of course, they would score on every drive. A lot of it was just this. Like, this is just Josh Allen being Josh, bouncing, looking, waiting, and then once he takes off, in the red sleeves is Matt Judon. He's their best defensive player. The guy chasing him, number 8, Juwan Bentley, he led the team in tackles. He outran everybody, untouched for 26 yards and a first down on the second drive. And then you have to look at the wall in front. Deion Dawkins, Ryan Bates, Mitch Morse, Darrell Williams, Spencer Brown. That's the offensive line. This right here is just an absolute cocoon of love. There's nothing, there's nobody breathing down hot air down Josh Allen's neck so he can make this throw to Dawson Knox across on the deep over for 24 yards. His head coach seems to like it. On 3rd and 3, they had design runs for Josh. Yeah, I mean, you fake it right here to Isaiah McKenzie, and then you just follow. Your right tackle, Brown and Mitch Morse. Brown gets the first block. Morse gets the second block. And then Josh Allen just made people miss. And just like that, on 3rd and 3, he gained 15 yards. And then before the first quarter ended, he'd find Dawson Knox a second time for a touchdown. This throw, like, can we just bump this to his resume reel? This is a fastball. Like, bam. The coverage was great. The throw beat Adrian Phillips. There's Phillips 21. And Knox is going to run this post right here. And Josh Allen is just going to whip it in there. Like, it is, he's threading it right through the eye of that needle. And just like that, the Bills had 2 drives and 2 touchdowns. The route was on. And then, right here, a bootleg. A dual option right here, hiding the ball. Nobody knows who's got the ball. Ball mechanics were outstanding. Gets outside the pocket, threatens to throw, but sees this right here. This is Devontae Bosby. Like, give him a new set of ankles. Like, he just made him, and then he'd slide and protect himself. He hit Diggs on a go route. I mean, you can't throw this go route any better. Was it really minus 6 degrees outside? Because to the Bills, it looked like it was spring break. It was a perfect throw for 45 yards to his number 1 target. And then there was 3rd and 4, where he's just taking a quarterback plunge. You stay over there. He's just gonna, what he does here is he sees Christian Barmore peeking. He runs away from him like a great back would. Run away from color for a first down, 5 yards. The opening drive of the 3rd quarter, this was an insurance touchdown right here to Emmanuel Sanders. Again, the Bills receivers just looked faster than the Patriots all game long. Emmanuel Sanders ran right by Juwan Williams right here. 34 yards for a touchdown. And when you watch this right here, I mean, this is 3rd and 1, quarterback sneak. He kept drives alive. Patriots were desperate for a stop, trying anything they could. 3rd and 1, couldn't stop him. His ball handling was impeccable. Josh Allen right here. Watch this ball handling on this throw to Dawson Knox, their leading receiver on the day. Like, it's a fake right there to Moss. Now watch where he puts the ball. He puts the ball right on his hip. Now, let's watch Matt Judon in the red sleeves over here, because he doesn't know who has the ball. That's what a good fake does. Matt Judon goes and tries to find the running back as he makes this floater to Dawson Knox over the top, down to the goal line. And then Devin brought his motor. Devin Singletary, this offense has looked a whole lot different over the last 6 weeks with him getting these kind of runs. They get the linebackers blocked here. Jamie Collins, 58. Dante Hightower, 54. Blocked by Bates and by Knox. And Devin Singletary goes right up the gut of the Patriots for 10 yards. 6 weeks ago, that couldn't happen. And then watch this. You get the trapper and the rapper. Ryan Bates, the left guard. Reggie Gilliam, the H-back, here they come. The trapper is Bates. The rapper is Gilliam. And there's the hole for Devin Singletary as he bounces it outside like he's back at Florida Atlantic on the mean streets of Boca Raton, Florida for a touchdown. And then there was this touchdown run. 2 touchdowns by Devin Singletary. This one a little tougher from 3 yards out. But right here, watch Bates put this hit on Jamie Collins. Bam, right there. And then all you need is just a little bit of daylight for Motor to go through there for a touchdown. And Spencer Brown and Morse. They got Isaiah McKenzie part of this offense now in every way possible in the backfield. Here he is following Spencer Brown and Mitch Morse getting outside. I mean, he's a dual threat now. And then in the passing game, watch him in the slot right here run this route against Bryant. Like, this route is a post corner, but this is a great route. Like, if you notice, watch his head. Look inside for the ball right there. That sells the route. Now he pops it back outside. And the ball's right there waiting for him. The offense was impeccable. 7 possessions, 7 touchdown drives, no punts. In fact, they didn't have one play of negative yardage outside of one penalty the whole game. Defensively, the opening drive. Let's watch the free safety, Micah Hyde here. The Patriots are driving, trying to match scores. Watch this angle that Micah Hyde makes. He's reading the eyes right here of Mac Jones. And now he takes it looks like Willie Mays in center field. Over the shoulder catch right here. Beautiful. Takes that touchdown away from Nelson Aguilar. And then the pressure up front. You watch Star Lotulelei right here beat Shaq Mason, the right guard. Man, right here, right up the middle, takes down Mac Jones. All right, 2nd and 7 soon became 3rd and 15. It was too much to overcome. They ended up having to punt. And with under a minute to go in the second quarter, Mac Jones tries to be cute. Except that's Jerry Hughes out there, number 55. Jerry Hughes been around the block over a decade now. He's seen this fake spike. That's exactly what Mac Jones tries to do. Fake spike, he's not fooled. He beats the right tackle and takes down Mac Jones for a sack. And then on the opening drive of the third quarter, the Patriots down 27-3. Any thought of a comeback got erased right here. Watch Levi Wallace at the bottom and Matt Milano, the inside linebacker. Milano's got the tight end right here, Hunter Henry. That's where the ball's going. But Milano gets in the passing lane, and he tips the ball up, and Levi Wallace is there to be the happy recipient. Just right there, they stopped any kind of a Patriot comeback or thought of a comeback. Go down and score after that interception. And then it was, once the score was just out of hand, it was just time to get after Mac Jones. And everybody, Boogie Basham, Ed Oliver, Star Lotulelei, Jerry Hughes, they all coming after him. And when Mac Jones steps up, here comes the rookie out of Wake Forest, Carlos Basham, takes down Mac Jones. It was as close to a perfect performance by the Bills as they've ever had. Next up, Kansas City in Kansas City. We're all waiting, and we can't wait for that action to get kicked off.